Luthor ever. He was so great with that part.
Yeah, here's the photo that I saw. Posted it in Skype.
Let me take a look at it real quick if I can do that without clicking on the advertisement. Nope, I hit the advertisement. God damn.
He looks older. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could see him being on Lex Luthor.
A part of me feels like this is photoshopped, but all right.
Just think as Social Network as a prequel to this. He becomes mega powerful and becomes Lex Luthor.
So what you're saying is, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg
Is Lex Luthor.
is Lex Luthor. All right.
Yes, in the year 2020. 5 years. They're buying Oculuses. They bought the Oculus Rifts. They're investing. They're expanding. Pretty soon.
That all makes sense. Yep. He's going to use the Oculus Rift to brainwash us all into thinking Superman's bad.
Yep.
Boom.
We're just going to get a subliminal message put right in our faces.
That's right.
I'm excited. I'll see this movie just because I want to see the bad armor and him tell him, or I'll just watch the trailer multiple times again. It's like, do you bleed? You're about to. I'm like, yeah.
So yeah, something's off about that. I don't know. I am kind of excited for it, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be good.
See, I never liked Superman to begin with, so that's tough for me. I don't think I've ever liked any actor that's ever played Superman.
Brandon Routh was amazing as Superman.
You thought so?
Yeah.
But it's Superman. He's just clean cut. Fucking look at my fancy curl on the front of my hair. I have.
Yeah, he was Superman.
Yeah, it was horrible.
He was awesome.
Superman's stupid.
And I mean, he very much came off as Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
And he had a little bit more.
Superman's like a fucking Boy Scout. I don't like him.
You son of a bitch.
I hate Superman.
Superman's awesome.
No, he's...
Superman is everything we all should be.
No.
Yeah. Fucking perfect.
That's why Batman needs to kill him.
No.
Alfred's gonna end up being one.
Now, I believe the comic book where these two learn about each other, it happens really fucking fast.
Yeah,
like
Superman sees him through his X-ray vision or...
Yeah, he looks through his mask and is like, oh, I know who you are, ha! And then he flies away. And then he gets to wherever he's going, and Batman's like, ha! I put a tracking device on you, so this is who you are. And ta-da. And I want the movie to do that.
That would be funny. It just happens in like a minute segment.
I don't know how they're going to fight. I don't know. Like, I don't give a shit how much bat armor he has. Unless it's made out of kryptonite, it's going to get destroyed by one fucking punch by fucking Superman.
Well, that's what... I think in the comics that's what it was. He has a... Which I think that's what it was on the trailer. He has like an armored kryptonite bat suit.
Which, kryptonite hasn't been introduced yet, so... It needs to be introduced first.
Alfred finds it in the bedroom closet.
Oh, man.
Alfred's like, hey... This is green stuff in the closet.
Jeremy fucking irons his fucking Alfred. Man.
Yeah,
I feel like
a tough sell.
I feel like they made a lot of bad casting choices.
If they just would have fucking, I don't know. They seem to nail it on TV shows for casting. This stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, this is their like. I think this is DC's. We have to do this movie good, or else, you know, our comic movies are kind of failures type thing.
Yeah, well,
This
they
is their
are.
big bang.
I like Man of Steel a lot, and it is by far the best Superman movie there is. Aside from, you know, I think Brandon Routh was a better Superman, and I think, you know, Kevin Spacey was the best ever Lex Luthor. But outside of that, I mean, Man of Steel I think is a good movie.
I just think there's so
But
many other
they don't
characters
hold up
they
to.
could make movies about instead of these two.
They could try another Green Lantern movie.
That would be fantastic.
I wouldn't even mind them bringing Ryan Reynolds back.
That would be cool as well. Why not do an Arrow fucking movie now, or a Flash movie? And
I don't know. Do we want to see... We need to talk for 2 hours?
well, you'll have at least 30 minutes of flashback, so
Oh, man.
Hong Kong style.
Why did they? That's what they should have done. They should have never done any flashbacks and then just did like a mid-season movie of all his flashbacks.
Yeah, just what happened in Hong Kong, problem solved.
Yeah.
2-hour episode.
What happens in Hong Kong should have stayed in Hong Kong.
Fucking
Zing!
right. God.
All right, let's move along.
Yeah, alright.
We're not only have we gotten off topic from the Joker and his ugly, lazy look, but now we're back on talking about Arrow.
Yeah.
So let's wrestle our way away from
Speaking
talking
of
about
ugly
that.
and lazy.
Yeah, Pat Patterson.
Oh, I hear he's pretty active.
Only in the butthole. Man, see.
Goodness.
So, Extreme Rules happened the other night.
That happened.
That was pretty fucking boring.
First time in about a year, I fast forwarded through most of the pay-per-view.
Right? I was fucking fast forwarding a lot of that shit. Man, I will say this. I actually didn't hate the Roman Reigns Big Show match.
I will agree with you there. I watched that one. That was not bad. I thought Roman Reigns, for a match that you thought could have been really fucking awful,
Yeah.
it wasn't bad.
Yeah. It was decent.
They had some decent spots, and
Yeah, spearing the Big Show through the announce tables was pretty badass.
oh fuck yeah,
I like that. That was nice.
I like that. But when he stacked up, or he set up those two tables, I'm sitting there thinking, you're not throwing the Big Show over the ropes through that. The Big Show's too fucking big for that shit. He'll break his fucking leg.
Well, hey, then maybe he'll retire like everyone wants.
Yeah, I know, right? What was your favorite match for that pay-per-view?
I gotta say, probably that one was. I mean, honestly, I don't remember much about Extreme Rules. Like I was saying, like I too fast forward through a lot of it.
Honestly, this is surprising. You can give me shit all you want. I thought the tag team match was my favorite.
The tag team match wasn't that bad either.
I thought that was gonna be shit. I'm like, oh yeah, the New Day. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of.
Cesaro's a beast, man. Cesaro's a beast.
Him and Tyson Kidd they're good wrestlers, and they work better together than I thought they were going to.
Still think they would be awesome as just solo guys, though. But there's so much clutter on that roster that won't happen.
Yeah, they need to expand. They need to do something with the tag team roster. I mean, it sucks for the most part.
Yup. Yeah, that tag team match. What'd you think of the Cena Rusev match?
That was so fucking dumb, man. That was so bullshit. Like, on so many goddamn levels. First of all, here's the thing. You want to call it, you want to give it some fancy name and call it a fucking Russian chain match? How about you not make it the same exact type of match that Sheamus and Mark Henry had a couple of years back, except for they had a rope.
Yeah, or you got the leather straps. They have the Texas leather strap match, and it's the same thing. I liked how JBL kept saying, "This is Rusev's thing," you know. John Cena doesn't have experience in this, and this is a Russian chain match, and I know about this because I had experience in these when I did them. I'm sitting there thinking, have I ever seen Rusev in a Russian chain match?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he's got experience in it either, except he's not Russian.
I mean, I don't understand what they were thinking. Like, were they like, well, first of all, the fact that they are continuing this feud at all is beyond me.
I haven't watched Raw, and I'm probably not going to.
No, I haven't watched this week's Raw, so yeah. I haven't watched any wrestling, or I watched the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, but that's it. I haven't watched any of the other matches or anything, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this is still a thing, but they're keeping this feud going for whatever reason, and I guess they felt
Part,
like they needed a gimmick.
the part that pissed me off the most is watching Raws with that John Cena open challenge shit. I've actually enjoyed John Cena matches the last few weeks.
Really?
And then when this happened, it's like, this is the same old John Cena that I've seen forever. You're going back to square one. John Cena was actually putting on good matches with these other guys. Why are we back to this?
I don't know. The whole open challenge thing pisses me off too. Like, stop calling yourself a fucking fighting champion, you fucking dick face.
Yeah, we talked about it 2 weeks ago. I just like it because he's working with guys that he's never really... Like, you're seeing him in matches with Ziggler a lot more now. You're seeing him with Stardust, and you're seeing new things with John Cena besides John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I'm actually... Those are the ones I look forward to on Raw now. Like, I know I'm going to get a decent John Cena match. Until last week when Kane came out, and then I'm like, oh, here we fucking go.
Yeah, man, Kane, man, he needs to retire. Fuck it, man. Damn. Like, and I'm tired of him and Han about, oh, who do I want to text, Seth Rollins or this guy? And my God, am I tired of the fucking J&J fucking tag team? Am I tired of fucking Seth Rollins and his fucking little bitch ways? And God have mercy, I am tired of the fucking Authority all in general. Like, all of it is done to me.
I think the payoff for the Authority stuff's going to be a Shield team up down the road.
I don't know. I'm so fucking sick and tired. Like, when J&J get down there and they're like little munchkins, like, oh, open the door, let us in, man. I'm like, go the fuck away. Go away.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see either of you around. I don't like that I'm seeing Kane here. I don't like knowing that in the background there's probably fucking the Authority back there. I don't fucking care about that shit anymore, man. And I'm so tired of Seth Rollins being a fucking bitch.
They've turned him into...
He's like Randy Orton was.
Yeah.
Except minus the fucking whining and crying.
Yeah,
he's just a coward.
Yeah, and it's not good that they made him that way. I think all the Shield would benefit, I guess, if they all, which I'm not going to say acted like, but kind of had the mentality, the Dean Ambrose style, like they're all fucking crazy, they were all monsters, fucking psycho dudes. They were all badasses that whoop people's ass. Make them all fucking crazy.
I don't know. I mean, let
Roman Reigns just run around screaming and Superman punching everybody. Let fucking Seth Rollins be fucking crazy person.
Alright. Roman Reigns needs to fucking Superman punch someone from the top rope onto the floor.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that, like, when there's a point where Big Show was outside the ring, and he's kind of like, oh, I'm dazed, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, man, that'd be badass if he just jumped up on that top rope, did a Superman punch down on him onto that floor, and just knocked him out that way.
Well, Roman Reigns did do an interview saying that he's not a fan of getting on the top rope.
He should be more of a fan of getting on the top rope and less of a fan of talking.
Yes. Yes. Just you didn't see it when Bo Dallas came out on Raw, did you?
No.
Oh God, that was awful. Roman Reigns was doing his shit, and then Bo Dallas came out, and it was actually kind of funny. He's like, "Yeah, people don't like you, but it's okay. You lose. It's all right. You just have to believe." I'm like, this is actually pretty funny. And then he Superman punches him, and he's laying there on the ground, and he's like, "You can." Pauses, looks down at it, he's like, "Believe that," and walks out, and I'm like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, you just mocked Bo Dallas. That's horrible. You need to act crazy like Dean Ambrose. Like, start hitting yourself in the face with cinder blocks, going, "I'm gonna whip this dude's ass."
Ugh. God, that was a horrible match. That was a dumb match.
I was looking forward to that, and they fucking fucked that royally. The crowd started booing hardcore when they fucking drove out of there. Like, really?
What? Oh, there's a point where I think it was Kane and someone talking backstage or something, and the crowd starts chanting "boring" or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking finally. Like, they need to do that with every fucking talking segment.
I'm okay with talking segments as long as they get to the fucking point.
Yeah, that needs to be short and fucking sweet.
I don't get it. I thought the Sheamus match was pretty good. I thought the concept of the match was dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was a horrible match.
It was a decent match between those two, yeah.
I've never liked Sheamus, but he's not too bad in the ring.
Yeah, I can't stand Sheamus. I wouldn't mind his haircut if his hair wasn't so fucking long and stood up so stupid.
I like his new intro.
His intro music is a lot better.
Hell yeah.
He doesn't come off so stereotypical Irish.
Yeah, he's just, except, oh, it's arse, because that's what Irish people say. Thanks, Vince. It's not ass, it's a kiss my arse match.
Oh yeah, that and the whole concept of kissing anyone's ass at all. It's like, is this really the PG era? Like, this is what we're going to?
Yeah.
One man kissing the other man's bare ass.
You remember when John Cena wrote JBL as poopy on his limo? We're back there. They're just wasting Seth Rollins. They fucked up with Roman Reigns. They're making Dean Ambrose non-existent. They're and Dean Ambrose is still fucking over. But he got a hell of a pop when he came out. And that was like his first pay-per-view in like 3 months.
I'm so surprised that they didn't give him the fucking IC belt when he came out and he was like, yeah, I was at the headquarters and I was looking at all these pictures and the one thing that was missing was me. And I'm like, they're going to give him the belt. And then they didn't, and I was surprised.
Yeah, Danny Bryan's hurt again, so...
Oh, man, let's talk about that, huh? This motherfucker, man. Fuck everyone that's a fucking Daniel Bryan apologist, man. He never... Oh, they're always keeping him down. Motherfucker keeps himself down with his brittle-ass bones, man.
It's all that soy milk and acupuncture.
Ugh. How about he comes to the fucking ring in a crash helmet from now on?
Fucking total divas. John Cena's just like, yeah, just get surgery, get it fixed, and get your ass back out there. No, you don't know the long-term ramifications of what surgery can do. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. John Cena's probably sitting there like, yeah, I made, $100 million fucking dollars this year, so I don't give a fuck what long-term ramifications of surgery
Right.
do. Nikki Bella can suck my dick while she's changing my diaper for all I care.
Yep, that she's gonna.
Yup.
Oh, God dang it,
Yeah,
Brian,
Daniel,
man.
I guess they're doing King of the Ring on the WWE Network for some odd reason.
Yeah, that's been weird because I've been seeing stuff even while we've been talking tonight. Apparently, I don't know if you want to know who apparently won it.
Please tell me Adrian Neville. Somebody different. Wade Barrett.
Do you want to know who won it?
Yeah, well, I see Wade Barrett versus Adrian Neville, who won.
Apparently, spoiler alert for anyone listening, live stream, it was Wade Barrett.
God damn it.
Which I wasn't too surprised because it's like, all right, let Adrian Neville get a bunch of fucking overs with all these wins, but give it to someone that fucking is, established.
Yeah, establish him as a heel and then start, I guess, the Neville Barrett rivalry.
Yeah,
Maybe.
who knows? He can be like, he's from the UK. He can be like, oh, I'm the king. I'm the one true king from the UK. Who knows? United
And
Kingdom.
Adrian Neville's from the UK, so that actually works out pretty good.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That's why he's ugly.
Yep. It's Mighty Mouse, dude. Yeah, are they doing this for the Intercontinental title? Because that's what, based on the bracket, that's what it looks like. These look like Intercontinental title guys.
It should be.
Barrett, R-Truth, Sheamus, and then they threw Neville in there. It's weird they did this on the network. This should still be its own pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I when I heard that they were bringing it back, I thought it was going to be its own pay-per-view. But then when I was watching Extreme Rules and they're like, Payback is next month, I'm like, all right, no King of the Ring.
It's like, oh, great, another fucking pay-per-view that is stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. Yeah, I'm hanging by a thread, just quitting watching wrestling for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the boat that I've been in, is back to basically just watching the pay-per-views. Like,
I legitimately just don't like it right now. Just
yeah.
boring and same old shit.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's where I've been for the last, like, since the beginning of the year, basically. I mean, I've really stopped watching Raw this year. Um, uh,
Wrestling.
Speaking of Seth Rollins being a little bitch now, man, they fucking took away his curb stomp. Gave him the Dirty Deeds rip off.
Right. Thanks, WWE politics.
Supposedly, the reason why they wanted him to change it was because they wanted him to be able to hit it at any time.
Nope.
Yeah. I don't know.
The reason why they changed it was because the true meaning behind a curb stomp with everything that's going on lately.
Oh, are you kidding me? Because of the fucking riots in Baltimore?
Not just because of those, but because of all that in one thing. They're like, yeah, people are looking up curb stomp, and it's when you kill a person, and I'm sitting there going, but that was a cool fucking move. I liked it. It made sense. It seemed real, like curb stomp. Fucking stomp dude's fucking head into the mat.
I mean, it was a fine. Okay, there's finishes out there that I'm cool with. There's ones that I like, and then there's ones that I really hate. And when it comes down to it, to me, finishes are completely fucking useless at this point.
Oh yeah.
Like, they hit them all the time. They hit them 3 or 4 times in a match, and then the person isn't pinned. Like, they're non-existent. And I would have no problem with them in finishers. Finishers. Oh my god, I'm gonna make that a hashtag on fucking Twitter. Finishers. Oh man. But I mean, yeah, the curb stomp was a fine finishing move. And the one they gave him was just like, hey, do what he does but backwards.
Yeah, it felt like an Edge move. Pretty sure Edge used to do that for one of his signature moves, one of his finisher moves. I don't like it. I missed the curb stomp. The other reason, from what I heard too, was because the lawsuits are going through with all this fucking concussion thing. They were worried that he could give somebody concussion.
I mean,
if they sell it wrong, it's like really.
Yeah, I mean,
they're jumping out of the ring, fucking through tables and shit, and you're worried about some dude bouncing his head too hard off the mat on accident.
I gotta say, the curb stomp has a way less likely chance of actually getting someone hurt than whatever it is that got Daniel Bryan hurt again.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was stupid. It's like they're fucking up Seth Rollins bad.
I mean, at first when I heard that he was changing, I seen it. I was like, that's just stupid. Go back to your old one. And then when I heard they took it away from him, I was like, oh, that's even more stupid.
It gave me an appreciation for how technical Randy Orton hits his RKOs, because Seth Rollins' RKO looked fucking horrible. They're like, oh, he hit him with an RKO. I'm like, oh, that's what the fuck that was? I didn't know what it was. Like, he just grabbed his head and ran forward. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
And then
What's he call his new finisher?
I don't know. But I did love Jerry Lawler. Like, that's just not right, man. The RKO was not that move was banned from this match. Like, he seemed sincerely pissed that he used it.
Probably was.
I think it would have been funny if, like, instead of RKO, he would have done a Stone Cold Stunner. Being that they're their exact same move.
This one I'm going to land on my back, but this time I'm going to land on my butt. Oh, God, I like Seth Rollins still. I think he's good in the ring, but I think they're not doing a good job with his character. They are making him too scaredy cat whiny.
Yeah, they're making him a little bitch, like really badly with fucking J&J security, and that needs to stop. Like, I mean,
and coming off Brock Lesnar holding the title, it's like, really, we go from a guy that's a fucking monster to this?
Yeah,
a guy that skedaddles out of the ring.
Right.
It's Brock Lesnar, man. If they have a Seth Rollins Brock Lesnar match, I'm just gonna roll my eyes.
I mean, They have to eventually. I mean, they did fire Brock Lesnar after the signing that big ass contract, which
Yup.
that was the stupidest way to be like, take a couple of months off until the next big pay per view.
He's suspended indefinitely, and
Yeah.
everybody just once again rolls their eyes like, really?
Like, really, really, 2 days after he signs a giant contract with you guys? Okay, that makes sense.
Killed Michael Cole. He was resurrected.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just, it's all horrible. Like, right now, making Brock Lesnar the champion, having him only show up and murder people every few months, seems like a fantastic idea compared to what we're seeing with the title now.
Maybe.
It's like, maybe they had something with the Lesnar thing. Like, these title defenses just seem stupid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oh, speaking of finisher moves, I never thought about this before, or maybe I just never paid attention before, but the Nikki Bella rack attack is really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you really think about it, like, let's think about it this way. I'm gonna put you up on my shoulders, and then I'm gonna drop to my knees, and we're gonna find out who was more hurt: you, who did nothing except for lay on my back, or me screaming in pain because I just shattered both of my fucking kneecaps. That's the dumbest fucking move in the world.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Like,
She used to have the Bella Buster, which was just like X-Pac's fucking whatever X Factor thing.
I don't remember. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
She used to have that, and the rack attack, I guess once she got her titty, she made that one.
I guess so. Yeah, sure. Makes her tits bounce, maybe. I don't know.
The Divas stuff is... I'll stick to NXT, where the women actually put on good matches. And they're actually entertaining. And they don't talk about, I'm mad because we're frenemies.
Right.
It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. WWE. God, it's getting so bad.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for me it's been pretty bad for a while, but I don't see what they're gonna do.
If I was in NXT, I'd be shitting my pants begging not to be called up right now.
Yeah, right? No shit. I mean,
Call me up.
maybe that's why they brought Aaron Neville up so fast. Or, well, I mean, to me it seems like it was pretty fast. I don't know.
Yeah,
he might have been in there for a
2
while.
years.
Has he? Alright.
Yeah. They still got Sami Zayn and Baron Corbin and fucking one dude they've got a hard on for now. The dude with the face paint. I always forget his name now.
Who paints his whole body, basically?
Yeah, where his like neck is the mouth. Yeah, they got a hard on for that dude, but he's pretty fucking good in the ring.
Right on.
And I was pissed off about the tag match because I thought the Lucha Dragon should have been in there for the title because those dudes are fucking amazing. And it's different. And they're an actual tag team. And Kalisto does that fucking full sprint, springboard flip off the ropes without using his hands.
Man, they should probably bring the fucking Cruiserweight Championship back. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think it would help because it seems like all the other titles don't mean shit anymore now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, even though that they seem to be supposedly trying with... I mean, I don't know. The Intercontinental Champion... Oh my god, I just seen this horrible picture. I mean, Daniel Bryan with the Intercontinental Championship, I think blew up in their face. With him getting injured again, but...
I think the Cena thing's gonna blow up in their face too, because it seems like, even with the U.S. title, the Cena matches seem more like fucking, what do you call it, main event matches than what they put on this week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. They probably could have done that. I mean, I guess now with having Seth Rollins as the champion, they're able to do more championship main events now than what they were with Brock Lesnar, but...
We're just gonna get more subpar title defenses.
Just, fuck,
crazy.
man, just have him fucking just win. Like, just have him beat Randy Orton. Like, what's the big fucking deal?
Can't make him look bad.
But they do make him look bad. Have him fucking actually beat Randy Orton in that fucking cage match and be done with it.
Yeah, that would actually give him legitimacy.
Yeah.
And I listened to some podcast. I forget who was on it. I think it was Edge. Jericho was fucking interviewing Edge. And he said the same thing. Like, when he first became title, people still didn't think he was tough. And it took him a fucking hardcore match with Mick Foley to show, like, oh, this guy's actually tough and fucking brutal. Triple H went through the same thing. And I don't see that with Seth Rollins.
I don't feel like that should... I mean...
Well, I'm saying, like, getting those clean wins and
yeah,
beating Randy Orton.
I mean, maybe in today's kind of atmosphere, or the last, I don't know, 10 years atmosphere of wrestling, you have to do those kind of brutal shit to be the tough guy. But, I mean, for me personally, he just needs to win. Like, that's it. You know, like, the same thing with Bray Wyatt. Like, you know, I really like Bray Wyatt a lot, but they don't have him win, and so he sucks because of it. He has no power.
Yeah. Randy Orton's more of where that Intercontinental division is, and I think Seth Rollins is too, of the technical wrestlers, not the power wrestlers.
Maybe
I think Brock Lesnar ruined that title. I was so used to seeing that dude just come in and fucking destroy people that I wasn't excited for Seth Rollins or Randy Orton. Like, yeah, we're just gonna get a match, nothing spectacular here.
Well, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I mean, like, weak characters like Daniel Bryan are popular. Like, I mean, we need, you know, like, I don't care for David Batista too much, but I mean, he was a big fucking guy, you know? Ryback is a big fucking guy. These are huge fucking guys. These, like, back in the fucking day, they would have been on the fucking top.
Ryback was on a radio station doing an interview, and I guess he's really good friends with Brock Lesnar and was talking about that's probably going to be a future possibility.
I would hope so. I mean, fuck yeah. I think that would have been so over for Ryback. You know, if they would have did with, you know, Brock Lesnar what I wanted him to do, which was just make him a fucking nightmare. First of all, he has to show up all the time and not be a part-time fucking wrestler. But just have him fucking just crush through everyone like he did with John Cena. Do it with ease. Everyone that he touches, he just fucking dismantles them. You know, and if you want to play games of like, oh, they're injured, because he's so tough. Like, when he breaks people's arms with his, like, little fucking... Yeah. He moves their fucking forearm up and then down real fast. And somehow that breaks an arm. Like, you do a bunch of stupid shit like that if you want to. I don't care. Just, you know, and then have fucking Ryback be like, hey, motherfucker, pick on someone your own size. And then win.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's... I could legitimately see Ryback whipping his ass.
Yeah, I think he's one of the only people.
See, that's what they... Like, this... I feel like that's what they did with Dean Ambrose. He's not a big guy. Goes in the ring. Fucking crazy. They legitimized... This guy's actually tough because he's fucking crazy.
Sure.
They did it with Roman Reigns this week. I thought they showed Roman Reigns fucking put his body on the line. Fucking... He's a tough guy. He fucking did all this bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like a badass fighting the Big Show, who, I mean, by all rights should, you know, look like a badass going against the Big Show, but the Big Show's been such a giant clown for the WWE for so long that he doesn't hold any water anymore as a person, you know, that you go up against and you're a badass for doing so.
Moment of that pay-per-view, the Big Show, when he got knocked down and fell on his testicles in the corner, and let out that...
That seemed fucking real.
Dude, I was dying. I'm like, that is the greatest thing ever.
Like, he lands, and then 2 seconds later starts yelling, and I'm like, oh, that he hurt his balls for real.
It's just... like, holy shit, man, that sounds like a man in pain.
That dude was for real fucking hurting. Oh man, that was hilarious.
But some of these people are doing a good job making them seem like they can hang. Like if they put Dean Ambrose in with Brock Lesnar, you're like, all right, the dude's fucking crazy. I get it. I've seen it. Roman Reigns, I think now you would see. I think that match helped.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's fucking crazy. Fucking the dude will die in the ring. But Seth Rollins, no. Even Dolph Ziggler, they've never really done that. It's always overcome.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the thing with like Dolph Ziggler. As much as I like Dolph Ziggler and like that they started having him win more and stuff and looking good, he still does the whole I'm gonna lay around and do a move every so often.
Oh man, Stone Cold bitches about that on his podcast.
Does he?
He's like, that dude can sell like nobody else, but the dude needs to get some offense.
Yeah, no, seriously, yes. I mean, I've been noticing that for a while now with Dolph Ziggler. It's like, dude, you're laying around, ass kicked, laying around, ass kicked, laying around, ass kicked, laying around, do a move, laying around, ass kicked, laying around, ass kicked.
That's what I think Shawn Michaels used to do too. Shawn Michaels used to be good at getting his ass kicked and selling it.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but I mean, he did a good amount of offense. Yeah, I mean, he would get on ropes and stuff like that and whatnot.
But Ziggler just doesn't have that tough guy image yet.
I don't think he needs a tough guy image. He just needs to be more offensive.
Aggressive.
Yeah, just, have more shit to do. Like, when you do a move on someone and they're knocked down, don't also lay down on the ground. Like, actually fucking go more, do more stuff. Like, don't get your ass kicked a bunch and then do one move and then you're both laying on the ground and then that person gets up and kicks your ass some more. Do some moves. Do stuff.
Get his ass kicked. Hit a famouser out of nowhere that never gets the pin. And then get his ass kicked and then miraculously hit his whatever zigzag out of nowhere. And then he wins. It's like, damn it, Ziggler. Ugh. Do a drop kicks or something. They're in a sad state right now. It's sad when I'm sitting here saying Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose are the two toughest guys they've got.
I think you're crazy.
I think toughest, like kayfabe wise.
Yeah.
Nobody else has really went above and beyond. Brock Lesnar fucking ruined it. I hate it. Brock Lesnar just ruined it.
I mean, I would definitely say Ryback. I would actually say Ryback more than even fucking Brock Lesnar. I mean, simply because he's been around and he fucking actually destroys people. Like, sure, they're, like when he used to like grab 3 guys and fucking slam all of them, they're all a bunch of lightweight fucking punies, but
still,
that was fucking badass shit to see.
Doing that, whatever it's called, the Ryback bomb or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Marching around the ring with like 3 guys on his back.
Yeah, shit like that's fucking awesome. It's like this dude's, and look at him, man. The dude's just fucking made out of stone.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I am gonna cut my stream.
Me too, because I gotta go to work in just a little bit.
Yeah, and I gotta fucking piss like a racehorse. So, we hope that everyone that listened and stopped by, and at least in my chat room said nothing, liked the episode, and we'll come back for more. Thank you, and good night. Did you got anything?
Fuck you, San Diego.
Whoa. Take that, San Diego. And by the way, oh yeah, we didn't say anything about Pat Patterson's butthole. Go visit my website, pixelatedview.com, read the articles and news and stuff like that, video game topics mostly, even though I do have like reviews up there. I've done a lot of reviews lately for non-video game stuff, like Daredevil Season 1 and Age of Ultron, and a card game called Porn, the card game. Or Porn, the game. I should have brought that up, but we'll talk about that in the next episode, I guess.
Hell yeah. That gives me something to look forward to. Porn.
Yeah. Alright. Bye, everyone.